Welcome back to my channel. I am the original Raquel. I'm super excited and I'm really very excited and I'm happy because today I have come up with a very interesting thing that was asked by someone on my channel. Someone emailed me and she just asked me, okay, could you please, Raquel, go into a little bit deeper on how we can use the ampoule, or how does the ampoule work from the serums? So I said, all right, I won't just email you, but I'll just give back the feedback to all my other people that are really interested in knowing everything. But please, I have to say thank you so much again for those people that have subscribed. And please, for those who haven't subscribed, Raquel Joy, your girl, please go ahead, subscribe, and just let's get straight to the point. But before we start over, I always promise to you that I'm gonna keep it real here. How I do it, this is Raquel's style. Today I have some carrot to my own preference and a little bit of some ginger because of what's going on in the world. So just like a little bit of some water just to refresh my whole body, and we'll just be going into some details. Cheers, guys. Well, I am gonna try to do as the simplest way how you can use the ampoule. So you are at home, you have your toner, you have your essence, you have the serum, and you have your ampoule. How do you start? By cleaning your skin, or should we just try to go a little bit on how the skin really develops? Our skin that you see has different layers. Let me say 7 layers. I'm just trying to put it like that. But these layers, they are built in different steps. We have the epidermis, we have the dermis, and we have the what we call the hypodermis. So the epidermis has 5 layers. 5 layers. That is the epidermis. That is this skin, which is like the horn layer, the very surface, outer layer of, like, let me say here. So I'm going to try to take you through about the epidermis. The epidermis has the corium, the stratum corium. The epidermis has the stratum lucidum, stratum granulosum, stratum spinosum, sorry guys, and the basal. So that is how the skin goes. When you are applying the serum or the ampoule, that is also how it has really to go deeper. And also when you apply the serum and the ampoule, they will penetrate and go a little deeper in your skin so that it starts working out immediately, and everything that has really been slow, it will just try to be like rejuvenating and trying to work to the perfect, or to your skin again. And for the moisturizer of your skin, it is to work on the outer surface such that it avoids all those other environmental factors from, let me say, from the heat, from the, when we are walking outside, there is pollution. There are so many things that are attacking our faces, and that's why sometimes when some people go outside, they come back at home and they have some irritations. You don't really feel them, but they are there. So what's the difference between the ampoule? I'm gonna say, like, we have ampoule and coas. Coas are almost like the ampoule. And what's the difference? Ampoule and the serums. I have different types of serums that I've brought here. I'm gonna show you a little bit. I hope you can see that. I have this from the Kiehl's. And I also have the one from the Ordinary. It's also a serum, but because I say today I'm gonna try to be embarking and trying to reply to this person who was very interested on knowing how to apply the Ampoule, these are the ones that I have bought, and that's what I usually use for my daily routine. I'm gonna be a bit fast, and thank God, Ampoule, they have a very high concentration of active ingredients. That's why they will go into the outer surface of the layer of the skin, and then they will go into the lucidum, they will go into the they will go on the corium, they will go into the lucidum, they will go deeper again on the granulosum, they will go again spinosum layer, and also they will go to the basal layer. So most times you will find some of the serums that we use, they have chemical exfoliating serums with AHA or BHA. So once you have certain kind of serums, they are not advisable to be mixed with other products. So you either use that and wait for a little bit of some hours, and then you can maybe on top have to apply on something. Always please be very careful when you're buying products. Always ask a professional beautician to guide you or to tell you, or take your time and read always what is written on some of the what is always written on these small notes, because this is all very important information that is very important for you to know. So I am applying today before the camera, because I do not really have, apart from my lips, I just have a little bit of some lipstick, but actually I do not have any makeup on me, sorry guys. But again, I'm just going to try to show you after using the toner. Some of you might use the essence. The essence also has some more of the ingredients, let me say more like vitamins, vitamin E, vitamins, depends on what the essence someone is using. So I would also advise, when you have tonic water, use the tonic water first, and then you can use the essence. But for me, because my skin is a very sensitive skin, I have a very sensitive skin, I don't combine so many products at the same time. So I have my mirror here that I will borrow, so that I can do everything on camera while you are seeing everything. I'm preparing the skin now for the Ampoule. Like I said, my skin is really clean. Always please don't forget the neck and the décolleté. So once that is done, you can wait a few seconds or something, but today I'm gonna really focus on the Ampoule. I'll just show you and just get what I'm gonna use for the day. So these are some of the Ampoule. This is how they normally look like. They come in very small like tins, you know. Can I say no, not really tins, like this kind of shape. I'm going to take the one for vitamin A, vitamin E, right over here, and then I have something that will help me to open the top. But I usually always recommend to have like napkin, because this is a glass, it can really chop your fingers off. So always at the edge, and then just break it. And I'm just gonna apply it here in my thumb. I have left something for our experiment so that you can really see how you can use it, how it really goes deeper in the skin. This is how I would apply it. I always trying to be very gentle. I'm just trying to apply it all over my face. So once that is done, of the décolleté of your neck, you try to go like this. Ampoules are very high concentrations of high active ingredients. You might need to use them once or twice in a week, depending on how your skin really needs it. But according to my skin, I know like there are some places or some parts of my skin that are they react very fast. So I get a little bit of like, let me say from the top here, which I just got out of it, and apply on that very specific part of my face, like right over here there is some breakouts, and then I try to focus on that area, and also down here on my eyes. Please always be very careful with your eyes, because you don't want to have any products going in your face. We don't know how the eyes might, react. So once that is done, if you want, because this is a serum that I usually use for the daily routine, and this is just for daily reviving concentrate, it will help my skin just for the glow, to give me a little bit of the glow. I will just put a little bit of some drops. Serums are very fine, like in terms of concentration. They'll just penetrate on the skin, and you don't really need to use so much. That's enough. As you can see, I just got a little bit of it. Once that is done, as Raquel, I will just grab my eye cream, because this is a very thin layer and it's a very sensitive part of the skin. And then I'm just gonna get my normal day moisturizing cream. This I use this actually for the day, not so much of the product. You don't need much. And then I just put on my face, and then I'll just apply it all over my face. Basically, once that is done, so I have decided to make a small experiment very fast on how the ampoule on the serum works and how it penetrates other layers of the skin. Because of the high concentration of high active ingredients, Ampoule, they help to go deeper in the layers of the epidermis. I'm gonna actually make it a little more thicker, and then just keep one part. I will start by demonstrating with the serum from the ordinary. I will put like 1-2 drops, and I will be showing you straight away. You can see, and you can really see it at the back. And then the serum, the ampoule that I've also just used on the second part, you can see it here, right over there. And if you change the other side, you can also see that it's very transparent. It has gone through. And then I'm gonna put another serum that I normally use anyway. So in the third place, that is from the Kiehl's, you can see right over there. And I think you can also see it right over there. However much it's also very watery. So guys, that is basically very important for anybody. This is very simple information that I'm really trying to share with you guys. Please subscribe on my channel. I will be sharing lots of things, and I will be keeping most of the things very simple, coming with different ideas, and I want everybody to shine, have those beautiful skins. No one wants to age. And don't forget to find products that are having anti-aging. Avoid face expressions definitely, and drink a lot of water. So guys, that was it, Raquel from my channel, and we will be meeting in the next other videos. Bye.